The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's not only playing, but Coach Mike Malone said, "I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent." And in talking to Porter, guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Lee out there with Nurkic, and it's Giddey in at the 1. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Erickson is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Erickson. Pass to Lee.
Right here.
Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's deflected. Now Lee. To the paint. Here's Turk. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The kick out to Porter. Offline with his 3.
Who's watching here?
Here's Turk. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Erickson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Now here's Lee. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Giddey, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Erickson. 9 points last game out. Jokic inside. Working on Nurkic. Jokic, no good. And it's Lee penetrating, and the shot goes down.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Murray. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Jokic against Nurkic. Here's Erickson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Lee. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Gordon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Lee. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Murray. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Nurkic. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Lee, that's good. Lee's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oh, here's Erickson. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
That free throw good from Erickson. And so Erickson nails both of them. Here's Giddey. The pass to Lee. Down low. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Lee. Here's Giddey, defended by Gordon. Giddey, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Over Lee. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. There's the lob to the hoop. And Lee with the stuff.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Murray scanning the floor. To the middle. 7-foot shot. And it's Jokic missing. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the paint. Here's Turk. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. They grab their own miss. Lee with the block. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Murray. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Denver calls timeout. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Bull kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Bull. Pass to Barton. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
And you can't try to rough up Barton. Can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barton.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lee with the ball. He's got 12. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Barton. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot wide open.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Inside, here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Barton outside. Tries it again. And that's good off the glass that time. 5 points in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Favors finds Lee. To the inside. Fouled down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Oklahoma City.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Morris. The Thunder making the shot. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Right side, Lee.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Defended by Dort. The kick out to Barton. Off target from outside.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Dort.
Come on, box it out, man.
Lee against Barton.
On the wing.
Lee left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And both free throws good for Lee. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Defended by Dort. Barton in the corner. Takes a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Offensive rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Najee. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Morris outside. Shoots over Dort. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his second bucket tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lee. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he slams it one-handed.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Thunder. They're up by 10. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Bill Barton is out there at Bowl. Then there's Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He picked up 67 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
The Nuggets trailed by 8. And Bull wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one goes. Count it. 20 points for Jay.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
11 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Barton. Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lee outside. Driving the lane. And a missed layup. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Maledon. And here is Lee. He's got 20. And that one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Bol. Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Lee, Robinson Earl. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
A lot of times, Jokic has created a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. That's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The Nuggets trail by 9. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Porter finds Murray. Right side, Porter. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Now Lee. He's got 23 with the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Murray, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Watch the screen.
Outside Gordon. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Now here's Lee. He's got 25. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
No good from Lee. The Nuggets trail by 9, and there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota. Gordon the pass to Murray, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Giddey, no good. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Lee. There's the drive. And Lee with the stuff.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
His leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Porter and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes it to Melodon. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Gordon. Lee against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Melodon passes to Lee. Misses in close. The Nuggets trail by 7. Down low. Here's Erickson. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
Erickson's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Well, it was the Nuggets, their last game lost to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Outside Porter, and there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Here's Erickson, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
There's the pass to Lee. Driving in, and Lee with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here is Porter, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Murray. Fires top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Erickson outside. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. Murray for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lee kicks to Nurkic. Lee with the ball. He's got 31. Pass to Giddey. Back to Lee. Nurkic trying to get open.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Lee with the block, and they get it back. The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Murray. Lee passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he goes in for the dunk.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Erickson. And again, Denver no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Giddey. Inside, here's Lee. Lays it up off the glass. Lee's got 35.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
For the Nuggets, Najee's checked in, and it's Will Barton in for Michael Porter. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. To stop the drought, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Lee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Barton. 5 points in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. All free throws good from Barton. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 16-6 run. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Murray following the score by Oklahoma City. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Lee's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Murray outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Barton against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Switch.
Murray outside. The pass to Erickson. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Lee with the stuff.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
40 seconds left here in the second. Lee against Erickson. And the rejection by Favors.
Great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block. Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
The Nuggets have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the Nuggets with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Gordon. And Morris subbed in for Murray. So we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 13. And will return shortly. as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Lee. Nurkic is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the one spot.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
It's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Watch the screen.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And, when Porter Jr. is healthy, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And Lee with the stuff.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. You've got to play much smarter than that.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Murray. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Porter in the corner. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. That shot off the mark.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
So it's Denver now. The Thunder making the shot. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the paint, here's Lee, and the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. This guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
That's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. He gets to the bucket with ease.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Lee. It's good. Lee's got 47 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Nuggets trailed by 15. Now Murray. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Murray with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Back to Erickson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Lee. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Gordon, following the score by Oklahoma City. Lee with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Lee. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee against Erickson. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Porter. And Lee pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Nuggets trailed by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladon comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee passes to Giddey. 13 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Lee pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 21. Maladon passes to Lee. Pass to Giddey. He's got a clear path to stop the run. And Lee pulls it down. Oklahoma City shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And Lee with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And then for Oklahoma City, Favors comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Dort in for Lee. Back to... Eight seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So it's Denver now. Here's Cole. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Shot's good.
It's been this way since halftime.
Shot's good.
Tremendous production
Shooting one.
from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Bowles. Morris is out there with Erickson. Then it's Porter. It's Najee in at the 5. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Bowles the pass to Porter. Here's Erickson. And he drives in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Nurkic has checked in. Here's Lee. Outside, Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Here's Najee. Passes it to Jokic. Good chance here for Porter. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morris passes to Jokic. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Back to Erickson. The pass to Morris. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lee against Porter. Lee passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Porter with the three. And another miss by Denver.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Misses the wing three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Porter. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Mann. The Thunder with another miss. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Covered by Wiggins. And here is Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Martin from outside drains it from beyond the arc.
Very respectable perimeter game that Will Barton has, fully capable of connecting from there.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic.
Yo, watch him.
Back to Murray.
Back door.
Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Nuggets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Covered by Wiggins. The shot that time, not on target. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
1:57 left in the game. And the shot is off from Cornish. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And stolen by Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That will be foul number 5 on him. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Jay,
there isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
kicks it to Murray.
Get outside.
Feeds it to Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him. Leonard hits them both. Here's Lee. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Down low. Pass to Chanchar. Three-pointer. And Lee pulls it down. Oh, and there's the alley. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.